Hey guys, welcome back to Cool Bike Projects. Great to see you again. Hey, I'm not done with this project yet, but I thought as I worked on this Huffy Swamp Thing bike, this would bring up a really interesting topic that'd be worth discussing. And that has to do with what does a department store bike have that a mainstream bike shop doesn't? Think about that for a minute. What does a department store bike have that a main bike shop doesn't? Customer service? Maybe. Build quality? Probably not. But when it comes to parts, would you believe it that Huffy, which has been around for more than 100 years in America, has better customer service when it comes to ordering parts? Come, let me show you why. So here we are on the Huffy Bikes website, and when I did some searching around, you can click on the specific bike you're after, or if you just go down to the bottom of the page and look for the parts section. Now, to be fair, you can't look for really old bike parts here. This couldn't be something from 20 years ago or even probably 5 years ago. But somewhere in the last 3 years, you can find most parts, including a discount. Clicking on consumer, and interesting, they want to know where this bike came from, but the most important thing is that you're putting down approximately when the bike was manufactured. And this is just kind of a guess because we found it in December of 2021. We knew it had been in the canal for almost a year. And then looking at a picture of the bottom bracket of the frame, we found this first 5 digits, this 54329. And bingo bango, here is the exact bike, same color, same everything. So looking at all the different parts, I was able to find the number they have for the fork. I didn't see it here for the parts that were available, but I was able to call their customer service number and tell them the exact model number of the fork I was after. Also, when I clicked on the small parts like the rear disc brake caliper, they give you prices right there. This was kind of interesting. I don't know if they put any higher priority on defective parts or not, but if you just said the part was worn out or you wanted another one, they still made it available. So here I have the disc brake calipers, the cheap 7-speed shifter, as well as some inner tubes for only $3. Not a bad price, plus the 30% discount I got. So just a little visualization for this. This was the original fork that I tried to tear apart and did not get very much luck with. And this is the brand new fork they shipped me in 4 days for just $29.99 plus $10 shipping. Now, this might not be a RockShox Pike or a Fox 38, but the fact is I have a working part that arrived in just 4 days from the manufacturer. That is amazing. I couldn't call Trek and do that. I couldn't call Cannondale and do that. I'd have to go through a local dealership or have some type of warranty issue for that to happen. So what would happen in the industry if you could go to your favorite bike shop and if they didn't have the part, you could call the bike company directly and say, hey, I need a new fork. Do you have it in stock? That could change a lot of things. So again, big shout out to Huffy Bicycles of America. You wouldn't think that in 2022, I'd have an easier time of ordering a replacement fork directly from the bicycle manufacturer than from your mainstream bike company. So kudos to them. Again, love to hear your comments on this, your feedback. I realize we're not talking about high-end parts, but the fact that you could find parts for so cheap for bikes of this quality so readily is amazing. Be sure to check back next week as we're working on 3 bike projects simultaneously. We'll be talking about powder coating versus painting, revitalizing old bike parts, restoring old bike frames, and how to find bike parts for cheap. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.